Okay, so from here we'll try to edit the size of the paper. Now what we have here, the ancillary, so it is a big size of a paper. Then we'll try to use an A3 size of paper, which is the one is more economical, cheap, no? So in terms of production and also in construction, so we normally use an A3 paper, so because it is cheaper to print and cheaper to buy an A3 paper comparing to buy an A1 paper, A1 size and A0 size. Now we'll try to change our sheet here. So from my model browser, you will observe here my sheet 1. So I'm gonna click that one, right click, then I'll try to edit my sheet here. So from here, I'm gonna name my sheet as a crankcase or name. So let's try to name this was a crankcase. So we have your crankcase, that one, so crankcase. Then from my size, we'll try to select. So we have different sizes of here. You have your inches, okay, and also you have your A size, B size, and so on. We will be try to focus on A3, okay, and we'll keep the orientation of our title block. So this is the orientation of title block, which is located here, and you can also change the style of your paper if it's going to be on landscape or portrait, and also the orientation of the title block. Then I'm gonna put here a revision. So for example, just giving a number, no? So I'm gonna give it this 01. So just giving it to 01 for just only one revision, for example, and that one just for a demonstration. Then for my option here, I have the exclude from count and exclude from print, no? So from exclude from count, so it means that it will not be counted on the number of sheets. So it is being excluded if you're going to select that one. Now exclude from print is the same also. It will not be excluded during the printing, no? So I will not check this one. So I will keep this properties, and I'm gonna click OK. You will notice here that my drawing is already outside my paper. So this is already a size of A3 paper, and in order to make sure that this one fits on my paper, so we're going to adjust the scale here. Now I will be double clicking my base view, and I will change my scale from 2.5 to 5, giving that 1 is 1/5 of our scale. So you will notice dynamically my side view and my top view, and also my sectional view changes as I change the scale. Now I can select this one. So you will notice as I hover on my front view, so you will notice that it is being highlighted and it is being closed by a rectangular dotted line, and as that line or rectangular dotted line is being highlighted and you will see the symbol, you can hold press your left mouse button and drag that one. So you will notice that it will follow as I move as I hover my mouse on my drawing sheet of paper, which is your A3. Now then let's try also to drag my top view here going down here. Then let's try to adjust more on the left side, and also I will try to adjust my top view here going here towards here. And let's try to adjust also, since my dimensions here is already outside my border, so I'm gonna press my escape here. Then you will notice that as I hover my mouse on the dimension, you will notice that my dimension is being highlighted to red. So when it is highlighted, you can hold press your left mouse button and drag, so that it will follow as you move along, as your mouse cursor move along. Then you can drop it and leave it there. So it depends, so that you can adjust your drawing scale, drawing dimensions properly. Now also you will notice here, so I will adjust also here my sectional view letter here, and also my sectional view letter here. Then for my front view, so we have your name here. So I can the name of the view. And so as I notice here is too much big to represent this one, so we can change this one. And I'm gonna double click on this one. So you will notice we have here we can change the size of that one. So you will try to highlight this one. So by dragging that one and press the size to 2.54, I'm gonna use the 2.54 here, and I'm gonna press OK. So it is adjusted now. Then the same also what I'm going to do to the other name of the views here. So I'm gonna change that one 2.54 mm, click OK, and this one also double click on that one, then click and drag. We have 2.54 for the size, and I will try to adjust this one. So that will be hold press left mouse button. Then you will notice also that my 3D view is so big, so we will try to adjust the scale of this one. So I'm gonna give this one, let's try to give this one a scale of 1 to 5, and let's try to move this one here, so to near on my top and side view, okay, to fit it properly. So let's try to adjust more and adjust more here. Okay, so it does now fit my A3 paper, nice and properly presented. Now for my other side here, so I can try to adjust this one here towards here. Okay, so we can adjust also the dimensions so that it's only on this part, so it represents only on this part. So, okay, it's now being adjusted, no? So it will be properly now shown, or let's say properly displayed my drafting view of my part file, so I can represent it to my supervisor or my boss. So it can also be used in manufacturing for the machinists and for also other skilled workers, so that they have the guide, so it will be easily be read by those technical skilled persons for manufacturing.